Work and life English conversation.
What time do you usually wake up on weekdays? I wake up around 6:30 a.m. to have enough time to get ready. How long is your commute to work? It takes about 45 minutes by train, sometimes longer if there's traffic. What's your typical workday like? I start with checking emails, then attend meetings and work on projects until 6 p.m. Do you take breaks during work? Yes, I take a 15-minute coffee break in the morning and an hour for lunch. What do you usually have for lunch? I either bring a homemade sandwich or buy something from the cafeteria nearby. Do you work overtime often? Only when there's an urgent project to finish or a tight deadline. How do you handle work stress? I try to take short walks and practice deep breathing exercises. Do you prefer working from home or in the office? I prefer the office because I can focus better and collaborate with colleagues. Do you like working in a team? Yes, I enjoy collaborating with others and sharing different perspectives. What's your biggest challenge at work? Managing multiple projects at the same time and keeping track of deadlines. How do you spend your evenings after work? I cook dinner, watch some TV, and sometimes call my family. Do you exercise regularly? I try to go to the gym 3 times a week, usually after work. What do you do on weekends? I like to sleep in, meet friends, and do some shopping or household chores. What do you usually do on Sunday mornings? B. I like to sleep in and have a slow breakfast while reading the news. Do you have any hobbies? I enjoy reading novels and playing guitar in my free time. How do you usually get around the city? I take the subway most of the time, but sometimes I ride my bicycle. What's your favorite way to relax? I like taking long baths and listening to music or podcasts. Do you cook at home often? Yes, I cook dinner almost every day. It's healthier and more economical. What do you usually eat for breakfast? I usually have toast with eggs and a cup of coffee or tea. Do you have a good work-life balance? I'm still working on it. Sometimes work takes up too much of my personal time. What time do you usually go to bed? I try to go to bed by 11 p.m. to get enough sleep for the next day. Do you check work emails at home? I try not to, but sometimes I check them if something urgent comes up. What's your dream job? I'd love to work in a creative field where I can use my artistic skills. How do you stay motivated at work? I set small goals for myself and celebrate when I achieve them. Do you like your current job? Yes, it's challenging but rewarding, and I work with great people. What do you do when you feel overwhelmed? I make a priority list and tackle tasks one by one to feel more organized. Do you have any career goals? I want to become a team leader in the next 2 years and develop my management skills. How do you spend your lunch break? I eat with colleagues and sometimes take a short walk around the building. What's the best part of your day? Coming home and spending time with my family after a productive day at work. Do you work on weekends? Not usually, but occasionally I need to finish something important from home. How do you prepare for Monday mornings? I plan my week on Sunday evening and prepare my clothes and lunch in advance. How do you balance work and personal life?
I set clear boundaries and make time for rest.
And what kind of job do you enjoy most?
I like creative tasks where I can solve problems.
What do you do during your lunch break?
I usually eat with coworkers and take a short walk.
And what tools do you use for your job?
I use Excel, email, and a project management app.
How do you stay healthy?
I try to eat balanced meals and go jogging twice a week.
What time do you usually wake up?
I wake up at 6:30 a.m. on weekdays.
What's your biggest challenge at work?
Sometimes it's hard to meet deadlines when there's too much to do.
Do you enjoy cooking?
Yes, I find it relaxing and fun to try new recipes.
Do you have any weekend routines?
Yes, I clean my apartment and visit my parents.
Do you usually exercise?
Yes, I go to the gym 3 times a week.
What do you usually wear to work?
Business casual, comfortable but still professional.
What motivates you at work?
I feel motivated when I learn something new or get positive feedback.
Do you live alone or with family?
I live alone, but I visit my family often.
Do you have any daily habits?
I always write a to-do list before starting my day.
How do you start your workday?
I check my emails first, then plan my priorities.
What's one habit you want to change?
I want to reduce my screen time before bed.
How do you stay organized at work?
I use a planner and digital calendar to track everything.
What time do you usually arrive at work?
I usually get to the office around 8:30 a.m.
Thank you for watching.